What's up, guys? Welcome back to ManCave Collectible Reviews, coming at you on this beautiful Saturday out here in North Carolina. Getting ready to hit up a little bit of a toy hunt. This is, let's see, we just did a toy hunt a couple days ago, so if you haven't seen that, go check that toy hunt out. It'll be the last video on the channel. We did find some pretty cool stuff on that one. Hit up a Walmart and a Target. It was kind of a short one. It was kind of a short, quick toy hunt. Just kind of a midweek type deal. So this is going to be our regular weekend toy hunt. So we're going to start off here at a Walmart. We're over in Gastonia. We're going to hit up at least another Target. This may be a small one. I don't know. You know, we'll have to see how the day goes here. But for sure, going to hit up a couple stores. So let's head on inside our first Walmart. Okay, guys, so here we are in a Walmart. We'll scan through lots of wave one, as we've typically seen. A little something new here, the Star Wars mission fleet with the blurg. That's pretty cool. I actually saw with mission fleet we're getting a Razor Crest. We got a battle armor Skeletor here as well. Unpunched battle armor Skeletor. Let's see what else we got here. Got some Leonard, the alien and a dog. A couple other larger Leonards. The raw 10 restock, it looks like there. Coming on back around here. Transformers section, pretty bare. Bunch of RCs in there. Marvel stuff here. Shang-Chi wave. Looks like the only Marvel Legend wave they got hanging around. They got the Space Human stuff. Black Panther, 3 there. Random Fortnite. In the wrong spot over here. A whole bunch of them now. They look like they need to be put on clearance. Ceratosaurus, that's a new one, looks really good. That's a new one there too. I'm not even going to try to pronounce him. He looks pretty cool. So I got him too, that's another one I hadn't really seen. And I got the big T-Rex there. Two of those looking good. Alright guys, so I want to talk about just the letdown. That Walmart was garbage. It's the only way to describe it. That Walmart doesn't have a NECA section. What is this beard doing? Goodness gracious. But anyways, we're kind of back to wearing masks out here. Kind of in a hot spot, I guess you could say. So we're putting masks on when we go in places. So it's got my beard all jacked up, crazy looking. But who cares? Toy hunters don't have to be pretty. We're gonna check out another Walmart just because I can't, that one let me down. Hadn't been to it in a few weeks, and it really didn't look much different than the last time we hunted it. So anyways, let's go in another Walmart, see what we can find here. This is over in Gastonia as well. Guys, so we'll see what we can find. Look at the Jurassic Park section. Jurassic World, nothing, not one single dinosaur. That's crazy. Oh, I'll take it back. There is one up there. Some of the core class Transformers here. A couple Ultra Magnus there, which is a fantastic figure. Laser Ghost Poppers. Some raw 10 stuff. We do have a Cobra Hiss 3 up here. So this is one I missed last time. I'll put this down here where somebody can find it. That's pretty cool looking 3 3/4 inch Cobra Hiss 3. Rip it. Pretty cool. And moving on down, lots of Snake Eyes stuff down there. Some of the last Marvel Legends wave. plenty of Dr. Doom, an arcade. Got about half the wave, I guess. Man, I'd love to run across a TMNT turtle van. Haven't seen a single one yet, but I would love to see one. I don't know what we got up here, some McFarlane stuff on the top deck up there. There's new Mission Fleet, Blurg. Lots of empty pegs here for King Kong. And we got the video game section down here. Metal Sonic. More of the classic Sonic. Larry. Flipping all around. They have moved the Pokemon section into the toy section, so any of our Pokemon guys out there, that is that Skeletor again. Tons of Battle Cat. All those are Battle Cats. Oh, there they are. Lots of Battle Armor Skeletors, looks like. Yeah, there shouldn't be any problem for folks to find. There's a new Seth Rollins. I don't know if I've seen that yet. Got a couple, 3 of them there. The new John Cena. Kofi Kingston 2-pack. Drew McIntyre. Matt Riddle. AJ Styles. I think we've seen those one time previously. I think this one does have a NECA section, so we'll run down there to the NECA section. Guys, check this out. The Nightwing Scrimma stick replica. I didn't even know that was coming. It's a NECA product. That's pretty cool. And Lola Bunny. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet either. The Bendy Fig. That's kind of new. Lots of Deadpool statues down there. Got some Seth Curry. Stephen Curry. Seth's a brother. Kawhi Leonard back in there. The Rhino Alien. That's sweet looking right there. A bunch of Doc Browns. It. Gundam. That's it for the NECA section, looks like. Oh, we do got some statues down here. On the end of the Wolverine statues. We see all these. Alright, next stop. Oh wait, actually, what's this? What are these? Arachnoid alien. That's pretty cool. And then Chrysalis alien. Razor claws alien. God, these look amazing. What are these? Anybody know what these are? They're pretty cool. All right, guys, another, I would kind of say sucky Walmart, but we did find those alien figures. I didn't even know those were coming out. If you know something about them, drop them down in the comments below. They look awesome. I don't really collect alien figures, but if I did, those would be must-haves for me. Got on the Holbrook Oakleys. I've never done like an intro thingy, like a mid-shop, whatever we call these things. With my sunglasses on, I was like, let's do something different. Let's wear the sunglasses for one. Let's just mix it up a little bit. So we did. But anyways, here we are. We're at Target now. We're going to go inside Target, see what they got on the shelves. It's got to be better than Walmart, right? Because the Walmarts have been really sucky. I'm glad we got that midweek toy hunt in, because so far this one has been a bit of a letdown. Let's run on in Target. Let's see what's on the shelves. All right, guys. T-Rex. Got the Indoraptor. Got the Scorpius Rex back in there. Carnotaurus Toro, a little bit colossal size. Coming on back in here. More of the same, but this is different. Check that out. That's the big version of Scorpius Rex, so it's probably twice the size of the one we just saw there. A couple couple new smaller dinosaurs. That's a new dinosaur, I think. I don't believe I've seen him yet. These things look awesome. Terrell's doing a great job on the Jurassic World, Jurassic Park stuff. Oh man, got a man down right here. Prince Adam had better days. Got a Revelation Fisto up there. Battle Cat, Revelation, Panther. The Ghostbusters car there. Which I have all four of these Ghostbusters now. I kind of wonder, like, should I get the car? I don't know if that goes with those or not. Ooh, what's this though? That's pretty cool. Ghostbusters Muncher. Ghost Fright feature. Huh, that might be something we might consider. That's pretty cool there. Only $10, you know? Got Sammy. Santana, Ortiz, Santana. Nothing really new there. Very cool. We got to come back and think about that ghost. Got some Beyblade, which I know nothing about. And we got our Marvel here. Lots of empty pegs on this aisle. Check that out. Guess that's like where the Transformers would be. Lots of emptiness there. Gotta get over to that next section here in a minute. See what we got. Whenever you're on the video game side, kind of run through it. Doesn't look like anything really new. Down through here, we've seen some of the new Sonic stuff looking pretty good there. Ryan, you've got to go get over there and check this out. Alright, next section. See if it can. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Look, oh man. You know, when I met the Green Ranger the other night, in my head I was like, I so wish I had this. To actually like have the dude sign. That would have been so cool. We might pick that up, so if I ever meet him again, we have it. And we got Levi Rocksteady and a Shredder with his head turned the wrong direction. Here we got a Shredder with his head turned the right way. We might get that guy too. We might get a little something here at this target. Got Ortiz in the wrong spot. Witcher, Dune. Got all the stocking car stuff here. Let's see back behind it. Oh, looks like we got nothing there. Non-figure looks pretty strong though. Team Fortress. So Target, another letdown, guys. Not really a whole lot going on there. Nothing. I mean, we got the Shredder, you know, the Super 7 Shredder, so that's a win, I guess you could say. But here, so we're getting ready to go to a little toy shop, comic shop called Doc's Basement here in Belmont, North Carolina. I don't know if I'll film in there, but there's an antique mall right there beside of it. We're going to run into the antique mall as well. So I'll try to film a little bit in there if I can. I don't know how many toys they have. You know, I've been in there, it's been 6 months. They didn't have a ton of toys or anything like that, but if we come across a vendor that has a little bit of toys or something, we'll film and, you know, see what we got there. And then we'll head back to the man cave and check out our haul, if there is any. At this point, it's Shredder. So let's go. All right, guys, I'm in an antique mall right now, and I just want to show you some of the cool stuff that I'm going to, I don't know, just old stuff at an antique mall. I want to show you this. Check this out. Like the classic giant turtles in box. Look at that. And then we got the original Blue Ranger in box. And then coming on up, we got Mikey inbox, $250. Is that, I mean, if they had RAF, I'd probably walk away with it. There's Zartan. I mean, Major Blood, not Zartan. Right there, $30. Get the Stay Puft, about $300. Like, I'm guessing that's what these are going for, but I don't know. Got some cool, like, turtle, the little boxes that you would put your figures in. These are all pretty cool, well priced. Got a Kong up there. So this is like an antique mall where it's just like random stuff, and there's a couple little spots where there's like you know, some stuff we would like, you know, collectible stuff. Like we got an original Splinter, $100 on card. Card's in pretty good shape. Got a Donatello in there for $250. Card's in excellent condition. Zartan back in there. There's a Cobra Ninja Viper. There's an original Care Bear cousin for $40. Termination Salvation. Those are cool there. MMPR. Original inbox. That's Simba. And Mufasa, I guess. It's pretty awesome. There's some more cool stuff. There's some Batman in box right there. I don't know what this is. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. Double barrel bola missile on a bola strike. Teletubby. There's a little more that I found, just randomness here. I don't really know what a lot of this stuff is. Old for sure. It's an old Superman doll here. Wish I had some information on it. Luchador wrestling figures. A couple different Wolverine comics. Look at Penny. Look at Penny. It looks like if Penny and Shaq had a baby. Light up drawing desk. Pretty cool. Got a few Transformers in here. I got a Naked Man, which I'm comfortable even filming him. Got Jetfire, and then like that's the Ewok playset there. Bag of Ewoks for $50, and the playset's $150. In really good shape. Pretty cool. Guys, this is kind of what the antique mall looks like, just so you know. It's like different things set up, and as I'm walking through here, I'm kind of considering like maybe just changing over to like a picture hunter or an old book hunter. Like the compact edition of the Oxford English Dictionary is something I've always wanted in my collection. So I'm kind of considering, you know, doing some swap out and you know, not so much turtle stuff as Oxford Dictionary, you know, dictionary, weapons and military terms. These are books that I've always been looking for, just you know, along the road of life, the Magnolia story, you know. So I don't know. We'll see where the channel goes. I'm kind of oh, look at this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Nintendo Power. $50. Remember, we picked this one up. If you watched the channel, we found that one before. That's a really good condition one there as well. I think it was the first appearance of the turtles in Nintendo Power. Okay, just scratch that. We'll stick to Ninja Turtle stuff. Maybe not the Oxford Dictionary. So we're back in the man cave, guys, with another toy hunt in the books, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this toy hunt was a disappointment for me as far as the big box retailers are concerned. Now, we was able to make up for it a little bit there toward the end, which you guys didn't really see because we didn't really do filming during these portions. But let's talk about what you did see me pick up. So if you've been following the channel, I've been working on picking up the Super 7 TMNT figures. Really, the only ones I wanted were the 4 turtles and then Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady. So we now have our Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady, and these things just look so good. I think, to me, for me personally, I'm buying it really for the card art. I think they did a phenomenal job with the card art on these. I do think they're overpriced. I think they're overpriced by probably around $10. I think these should be somewhere in the $8.99 to $9.99 price range. Very similar to like the Marvel Legend 3.75-inch figures. These retail for $17.99. So, you know, really it's overpriced. You can see here, here's the, you know, the 4 figures that I want, and then obviously these 3 right here. I saw the Foot Soldier. We've seen him a few times, passed on him. There is, like, I think an April or maybe even a Splinter out there. I'm not sure about Splinter, but mainly I just want the 3 baddies, the 3 main baddies, and the 4 main turtles. So Shredder, looking phenomenal. He looks great in here. His face is facing forward. This is a really, really nice one with a perfect card. Now, for what you didn't see, we went to a little shop called Doc's Basement. He is a fantastic guy. We've been in there twice. I did film the first time I went in, but there were some folks in there this time. He had somebody in there working for him as well. I just didn't want to ask and make it an awkward situation if I asked to film, and there were people in there trying to walk around. It's a smaller little shop, but he's a very, very nice guy. Always has been super nice to us. And he had a figure in there that I was very, very interested in. It's a figure I've been wanting for a while, and it is the Ectotron, the original release. So there was a Target release of this figure that came out. I think it had maybe like an extra ghost with it or something like that. But I wanted this one for in-box. You can see here, that is the More Than Meets the Eye Ghostbusters 2019 collaborative figure. When you flip around to the back, it's got that old, really nostalgic Transformer card art on the back of it. Looks really, really nice. And then the Ecto one there, really nicely displayed here in the box window. Looks fantastic. So I was able to pick this up from Doc's Basement. This will go really, really nicely with my Optimus Prime MP10 Ghostbusters collaboration, which I have up here on the shelf. I don't think you can see it right now, but when I do a room tour, which I hope to do one here sometime soon, you'll be able to see it. But really happy to pick this up from Doc's Basement. So if you're ever in the area, over in Gastonia, it's not that far from our buddies like at Back in Time, Gamers Alley. Doc is actually really close to those guys, probably within about 10 or 15 minutes of them. So it's not bad. It's not hard to get to him. So if you're ever in the area, definitely check out his shop, Doc's Basement. And right across the street from Doc's Basement is a place called, I think it's called Catawba Antique Mall or something like that. I can't even remember the full name of it now. But anyways, we walked around. Me and the family went and we walked around. They had a good time just kind of checking out what was in there. And there is a ton of little vendor setups. So it's not necessarily people working at these little shops, but it's almost like if you had something, you go stick it in there and you'd have kind of like a little area. It's an antique mall. You leave it, go away. I guess you'd come back in a few days later and bam, there you would have, people may walk in and buy your stuff. So as I'm walking around, I filmed a little bit. As you saw, there was some cool stuff at one of the little vendor areas there. But as I'm walking around, and there's a vendor location that has no toys or anything. But on the top shelf, I see this. Guys, this is in a box that is basically mint condition. I mean, it is mint condition. I had this figure as a kid and absolutely loved it. But this box is literally in perfect condition. I don't know that it could get any better condition than this one is if you were to buy it off the shelf back in 1991, guys. This is 1991. It is in phenomenal condition. They put this doggone sticker right here. I'm going to have to work on this. So I tried to pull the sticker off. You can see I've already tried to work on getting some of the sticker off. It's going to leave some residue. I got a buddy who does a lot of this kind of stuff, does some selling. He said you can put a little bit of Goo Gone on it, let it sit for a little bit. It's non-corrosive. It won't hurt the clear plastic. Now, thankfully, they didn't put this sticker on the cardboard. That'd have been a done deal. I probably wouldn't even have bought it. But this guy is in perfect condition. He will stay in this. Terminator 2, one of my favorite all-time movies. this was really a very sentimental piece for me as a kid. I can remember having this and playing with it so much when I was a kid. So, you know, I hate not to get him out of the box because I love nothing more than getting him out of the box and to actually hear him talk. But this box is sealed. Obviously, you can see the tape is still on it, but it is perfect. So this was really my favorite find of the day. You know, it kind of helped seal the day off, I guess you could say, because it was really a discouraging day when we hit those first 2 Walmarts and the Target. It was rough. So that was the haul for the day. Now, if a lot of you guys already follow me on Instagram, you've probably saw a lot of this stuff. Earlier in the week, I was able to find Retgar. This was on just a little, I think I might even did like an Instagram toy hunt here. It was just a little quick thing, a blurb I did on Instagram video, maybe like a minute and a half long, where I went to a Walmart and was able to find Retgar. So that was kind of a cool pickup. Very happy to have this guy. He'll go on our movie shelf, 1986 movie shelf. So still got to find the Sharkticon Null, I think is his name. And then one of the coolest parts of my week, which if you follow me on Instagram, you're already aware of this as well. I got to meet Jason David Frank. Yes, right here. Got him to sign inbox Green Ranger, inbox White Ranger. One of the highlights of my collecting career, probably meeting really a childhood hero, to be honest with you. The Green Ranger was awesome. So yeah, these right here are super cool. I'm so happy to have met him and him be able to get these signed for me. So these were awesome. We met him over at Rebel Base Comic and Toys. I've already ordered a Gonk Toys clear protector for this, so we'll keep this nice and safe forever and ever and well displayed in the man cave. And then the last thing I want to talk about, guys, is something that just meant a ton to me. This meant the world to me. If you guys have been keeping up with my channel, a new but a very good friend, Mr. Syntastic. He's a fellow YouTuber. He came into town 2 different times over the last 3-4 weeks. Came in town on his way to Florida. We did a collaboration toy hunt, hit up a bunch of toy shops in the area. And then again, on his way back from Florida to New York, he stopped in again and we did the video where we opened up the old Rubbermaid containers and broke out some of my old collection from back in the late 90s and early 2000s. So if you haven't seen those videos, go back. There are a couple videos back on the channel. They're definitely worth a watch. He sent me a care package this week, and it was kind of a thank you for your hospitality type of care package. And I didn't expect it. I didn't need it. It wasn't something that I expected at all. I just really enjoyed the time that I had to be able to hang out with him. It was a cool opportunity, and he's a fantastic guy. So go check out Mr. Syntastic's Nerdy Collecting on YouTube, the channel. He's got some really cool content. He's got an amazing collection that will make anyone jealous, to be honest with you. But he sent me a care package. So the first thing in the care package is the Rock and Mankind, the Rock and Sock Connection 2-pack. So this is something that I think I will probably leave in the package just because it is such a cool, it's already packaged so well. Just they've already posed them. They did a great job here on the window of this thing. I think by taking it out of the package, you're actually going to take away from how cool this 2-pack actually is. So there is that. So, you know, you're kind of thinking, okay, well, that's probably it. That's not it. So he had went to Terrificon that week, and we've been talking, and he had kind of already knew that Cyborg Superman was one of my favorite characters in the DC universe, if not my favorite character in the DC universe. He had sent me a picture where he had gotten this comic book signed right here. And I was so jealous of this comic book. So you can see here that this comic book is signed by Dan Jurgens and Brett Breeding, which Brett Breeding here, Dan Jurgens down here in the red. And I was so jealous of that, man. I told him how cool I thought that was because this is one of my all-time favorite comic book covers ever. So he sends me this picture. I'm thinking this is his comic. And when I get this care package in the mail, this is in it. And he had actually sent me this comic book that he had sent me a picture of, thinking it was his. What a cool gift, man. You know, it was my pleasure to have you down. It was my pleasure to kind of show you around town and everything. But I can't thank you enough for your hospitality and being willing to send those gifts to me. That was really, really awesome. And again, just a reminder of just how cool this community is that we all live in and we all enjoy every day. So I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for the friendships that I have made through it. So many of you guys that I never would have met in life, I've been able to meet and kind of get to know you a little bit, and you guys get to know me a little bit as we go. So just very cool. So that's kind of the haul. It's obviously not everything was found on this toy hunt, but I thought this would be a good opportunity to kind of share with you guys some of that and let you see some of the things that I've picked up over the course of the week. If you guys enjoyed this hunt and haul video, hit that like button for me. It helps get this video out there for people to be able to see. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Join the ManCave Collectible team. We'd love to have you as part of our team. And as always, guys, drop those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you thought of anything in this haul here. How many of you had that Terminator 2 figure? I'm thinking if you were a kid in the 90s, you had to have some Terminator figures. What was your favorite figure in the 90s? That's something I really would like to know about, you guys. You know, probably my biggest line, if you watched my video from a couple weeks ago where I opened up these Rubbermaid containers, you'll see that literally the old Toy Biz Marvel figures were probably my go-tos, and then obviously Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was the two biggest things. If you were to open up my toy box in 1995 or 96, it would have been full of those two lines. What was your favorite line of the 90s? What was your most nostalgic figure? If you could go back right now and buy any figure, say from 1980 forward, heck, 1970 forward, that way we throw in the Star Wars figures. You could get it in package. What would that figure be? I would be interested to know that. Let me know, guys. Anyways, that is the end of our toy hunt for today. I hope everybody has had a great week. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Until next time.